Self-knowledge doesn't mean just understanding how your surface self ticks. That too. But it means knowing who you truly are. That you are more than you think you are. And it is difficult. Yeah? We are so focused on our surface. It's incredibly difficult. Can I read another logion for you? Jesus said, I took my stand in the midst of the world, and in the flesh I appeared to them. I found them all drunk. I did not find any of them thirsty. My soul ached for the children of humanity, because they're blind in their hearts and do not see. And I find that a very moving saying, where Jesus said, my soul ached for the children of humanity. So, although I said I will not interpret a little bit of my personal feeling here, immediately that speaks to me that we need to let go of our habitual ways of behaving. Yeah, our ways of which our material being dictates. Yeah, we need to survive, so we have means of doing so, and we need those. There's nothing wrong with those. But we can get so obsessed with our survival needs and our hope that the material world will meet all those needs, that we forget that there is more. We become drunk and blind. It's quite, it's something to take on board, isn't it, when you start that you are drunk and blind. Quite strong way of saying, especially for someone who has never drunk alcohol in her life. But still I'm drunk. And do remember, this gospel and what he is saying here, he's not saying get rid of that part of yourself that is drunk and blind. Not at all. It is transformation. Transformation. See that there is more than you think there is. These survival needs, especially the ones which are not met, we call unmet, and which is a product of our upbringing, our environment. These aren't the only ones. They cannot be satisfied in the material world. They will be satisfied when we actually touch who we are, when we wake up, as he said very clearly. And Jesus challenges us to persevere. He says, Jesus said, let one who seeks not stop seeking until one finds. And when one finds, one will be troubled. And when one is troubled, one will marvel and rule over all. That is quite something, isn't it? Because the moment you realize that reality you have accepted as the only reality is actually not the only one, and moreover shaped by our needs, our desires, our thoughts, our images, when we realize that, that is troubling. We don't really accept it at first at all. But if we persevere on this path of reaching the silence which comes after the reading, when we reach that, then we can part the veil of the illusion of this surface reality, and we become aware of the true nature of reality, And then there is no need to have needs met. They are met. We realize in our total being we have all we need. And then there is a sense of wonder. And then there is a sense of hooray.